Everybody loves potatoes, and potatoes evoke so many fond memories in most of us. I've had several interesting potato dishes over the course of my life, and today I'm going to be making a special potato dish that is loved by my family and friends and the readers of my website. So let's get started. I'm going to pour in about 2 to 3 cups of water into this pan and then put in a teaspoon of salt. Into the simmering water, I'm going to tip in 500 grams of baby potatoes. And then I'm going to cook these potatoes until they're fork tender, which means that when pricked with a fork, the potatoes need to give in, but yet retain their shape. So make sure that you don't overcook your potatoes here. Potatoes are cooked now, and I'm going to drain the water off and allow them to cool down a bit. And while the potatoes are cooling down, I'm going to roast some semolina. I have over here about 3 tablespoons of semolina. I'm going to toast this until it changes color and gives a lovely toasted aroma. There are different varieties of semolina available in the market, right from the coarse variety to the fine variety. I'm using the fine variety here. It's been about 3 to 4 minutes and I think the semolina is roasted, and I'm going to take this off the heat. Into my pan, I'm going to put in a tablespoon and a half of butter and a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. Okay, now if you don't want to use the butter, then go ahead and add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. But I like to use butter at times because of the lovely color it gives the potatoes and also because of the flavor it provides. And now I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of paprika powder. If you don't have paprika, you can use red chili powder, paprika flakes, crushed red chili, use whatever you have on hand. And then I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons chopped coriander or cilantro. Give it a good stir. And then I'm going to put in the boiled and peeled potatoes. These potatoes need to cook until they are nicely golden brown on all sides. Make sure that you roast the potatoes on very low heat, or else they would be charred, and you definitely don't want that. As you can see, the potatoes are nicely roasted, and now is the time to add the salt and the roasted semolina. I'm going to add in a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm going to sprinkle in the semolina. The semolina is going to mix with the olive oil, the butter, the herb and the spice and form a beautiful crust over the potatoes. My father usually does not like potatoes, but when I served him these potatoes, he went in for a second helping. That's how good it is. This is a very versatile dish. You can serve this as a starter, as a main course, alongside a Western meal, and when served with Indian food like rice, dal or khichdi, it makes for a very satisfying and comforting meal. So try this at home and let me know how you liked it.